Hi all, so in this video, this will be the last subtopic for chapter 4 where we will apply all the knowledge we have for indices, surds and logs. So let's look at a few questions here. So the first one we have, of course, indices, okay? So we have 4 to the power of 3x minus 5 equals to 256. So there's two methods here that you can choose. One, you want to solve it just by using indices, law of indices, or you can use law of logs. Now, let me show you both methods. So method 1, we are going to just use law of indices. So since here got base, okay, base 4, we have to change the 256 also to base 4. So this is going to look something like this. So 4 to the power of what, okay, equals to 256. So we can always trial and error. So it's 4 to the power of 4, or if by experience and by practice, usually you will know it's 4 to the power of 4. So it's equal to 256. Now, since our base is already equal, what we're going to do is we're just going to compare the indices, okay, the index up here. So when we compare that, we will immediately take 3x minus 5 equals to 4. So 3x will be equals to 9. So x will be equal to 3. We will immediately get the answer. So this method is quite short. Now let's look at method 2. Method 2, okay, I'm going to use the log. Okay, the log. So what I'm going to do is, okay, this equation, I'm going to change it to log form. Now, if you still remember or you still need more practice for changing the base from index to log, what you need to do is click on the link up here below. Okay, you can pause this video. You need to really be very confident when you change your log. So when you click on the link up here, it will go to another video which shows you how to change. Now, so what we do here, first we write our log. Okay, so which one will be our base over here? So of course our base will be 4. 4 and then 256 equals to, so the power or the index becomes to the other side. Okay, so as we can see here, our base is 4. So what we do here also, we can change. So we can change 4 to the power of 4. Alright, there's a reason why we did that. Because if we have, okay, we have a power, what the power is going to do is going to jump. It's going to jump towards the front, to the front of the log. So it's going to become 4 log 4 base 4. Alright, now I think you can see clearly why we chose 4 to the power of 4, because why not we choose 2 to the power of something so that we get 256. The reason is because we want this. We want in this format. When we get any number, okay, and the base is also that number, this thing immediately becomes equal to 1. So we want that, okay, we want to achieve that, then only we can solve this. So it's going to be 4 times 1. 4 times 1 equals to 3x minus 5. So here it's going to be 4 equals to 3x minus 5. So x eventually you bring over, then you divide by 3, you will get equals to 3. So we still get the same answer, but you can always choose you want to use the method 1 or the method 2. Alright, now let's look at second question. So what can you see from the second question is you have indices. So in this question we have indices. Of course, 78, we cannot find any power, okay, like 3 power to 5, we can't get 78, or 3 to the power of 4, or 3 to the power of 3, okay, we can't get anything with base 3 here. So what we're going to do is we're going to separate each of the power, okay, one by one. So this is going to be 3 to the power of n. Then, okay, this is plus, right? So that means this is times. So I'm separating it, okay? If you can see here, since this is a plus, the power gets to plus, right? So that means the power is actually a times. That's why I get to plus. Okay, then I'm going to minus 3 power of n, okay? This one is going to be 3 negative 2. Okay, then only if you plus, you get n minus 2. And this one still remains as 78. Okay, because this one we can't change to base 3. So now what's going to happen? I'm going to write the values of k. What is 3 to the power of 1? 3. Okay, this one 3n. What is 3 to the power of negative 2? If you're not sure, you can always check. 3 to the power of negative 2 is 1 over 9. So we write here 1 over 9 equals to 78. So now it looks like here also got 3n, here also got 3n. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to factorize it out. So when I factorize out, what is left is 3 minus 1 over 9 equals 78. Can you see that? So we are slowly breaking it down. Now, what is 3 minus 1 over 9? 3 minus 1 over 9, you can write as 26 over 9. So this one, I'm going to write here, 3 is 26 over 9 equals to 78. Okay, so far so good. So we have a base here with the power unknown, and we have a number here. So what I can do with this number, I can bring it over and I divide. So 78 divide 26 over 9. So 26 over 9, I get 27. So this is going to look like this. 3n equals to 27. Now we are finally, alright, towards the end, where for this 27 you can find base 3. Okay, so 3 to the power of what equals to 27? 3 to the power of 3, right? 3 to the power of 3. So immediately you compare the index. So n is equals to 3. So we already found the value of n. So I hope this thing, okay, you guys understand how to break down. Okay, last one we have, okay, solve log code. So this will be a log question. So always remember, when you have a log question, you need to know your log basics. Okay, so you know if it's at a plus, what you need to do, if it's minus, what you need to do, and if there's a power also, you need to, what you need to do. Basically you just have to practice a lot using all the laws that you already learned. Okay, so now let's do step by step. So first here we have log 3 base 3 log base 3. So that's good, we don't have to change anything. And there's a minus. So if there's a minus, what I can do is I can divide the numbers. Okay, so 15x plus 2 divide by x equals to 4. Now this one, okay, we can change to, this is log form. Now we change to index form. This is where your skills come in, where you change. So how to change to index form? If you still haven't mastered that, do watch my previous video first. I'll link it up here, alright? Just click on the link, go and watch that. Make sure you understand, then you come back to this video. So here we will change to index form. So when we change to index form, that means here it's going to be 15x plus 2 over x. Okay, so this one here, this is going to be 3 to the power of 4. Okay, 3 to the power of 4. Now what we are going to do is, we know 3 to the power of 4 is 81. So 3 to the power of 4 is 81. So I'm going to write that. Okay, so 15x plus 2 over x equals to 81. Now when I do this, now we can solve our x. So I think you guys already get the answer how to do the next part. Times, so 15x plus 2 equals to 81x. So of course from here we can find our x. So this is going to be 2, 81x minus 15x equals to, so 81 minus 15, 66x. So our x is 2 over 66, which is equal to 1 over 33. So we already find the value of x. Now I have a question for all of you. Okay, do solve this question. Okay, do solve this question. Give me your answers in the comment box below. Okay, just take a picture of your working, write it in the comment box below, and if your answers are correct, I'll be featuring your name in my next video. So until I see you next time, so our next video will be the next chapter, chapter 5. So stay tuned guys, and of course practice your ADMATS every day. Until I see you next time. Bye.